have you ever thought about the Christmas story? I mean, really sat down and given it some serious, deep thought. Have you ever thought about how preposterous it all really seems? Shepherds and magi, a bright shining star, a chorus of angels, and a baby in a stable. Frankly, when you really give it some serious thought, you begin to realise just how bizarre Christmas is. How can we explain all that took place in a distant land thousands of years ago? Well, today, in our Christmas pageant, we will discover the parts of the story that didn't make it into the Bible. This is the untold story of the first Christmas, the story of the Angel Gabriel. Our story begins in heaven on a very important day. This is the day the new angels are given their jobs.
Welcome, my fledgling angels. Today is the day you have all been preparing for. In a few moments you will each come forward and I will place the sorting halo on your head. It is the sorting halo's job to determine what sort of angel you will be for the next 2,000 years.
Crumbs, that's a long time.
I hope I get a good job.
What do you want to be?
I want to be a guardian angel.
I'll be happy with anything, so long as I don't have to work with the Grim Reaper. He's always so...
Grim?
I was going to say intense and bony.
He does seem to like the bones. Why does he do that?
I'll be happy with anything, just so long as I'm not in the angel secret service. Those angels frighten me.
Really? I love their style.
Quiet down, everyone. It's time for the sorting to begin. Muriel, will you come forward? Muriel.
Guardian angel.
Oh, guardian angel. Well done, Muriel. Right, the next angel, Maleficent.
Angel of the forest.
Ooh, angel of the forest. Lewis Cypher? Lucifer. Where is Lewis? Here you go, Lewis.
Yes, I know where to put you. Secret service.
Secret service. Okay, quiet down, everyone. Michael, come forward. Yes, Annabelle, Michael.
Gryffindor. Oh, no, sorry, I mean Archangel.
Oh, Archangel. Well done, Michael. Let's see. The only one who needs to be sorted now is Gabriel.
Let me see. You are quite clever, Gabriel.
I got great marks in particle physics. Perhaps I could work on the next Big Bang?
No, you're not quite Archangel material, but you could be great if I put you in Secret Service.
Anything but Secret Service, anything but Secret Service.
Oh well, perhaps it would be best if I made you a herald.
Oh, I don't believe it.
What's wrong?
It's just, there hasn't been a herald angel for centuries.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think it might be best that you stay here while I take the other angels to where they're supposed to be.
Can't you take me to the other herald angels?
Well, no, I can't. You see, Gabriel, you are the only herald angel. All the others retired a long time ago. Don't worry, it's probably just an administration problem. I'll sort it out and get you reassigned when I get back. Just stay here and don't talk to anyone. Come on, angels. Come on, Mrs. Angels.
What's wrong, Gabriel?
Who's that?
You know who it is, Gabriel.
Sorry, God. I just didn't think you'd be here for the sorting.
Oh, I tend to keep an eye on things. Tell me, why are you so sad?
All the other angels got fantastic jobs working with the other angels, but there's been a big mistake. I'm all alone.
What was the mistake?
The sorting halo said I'm to be a herald angel, but there haven't been any herald angels for a long time.
That's true, Gabriel. There haven't been any herald angels for a long time, but I promise you there's been no mistake.
What do you mean?
Gabriel, I've been looking for someone to be my next herald angel. I've decided to do something very special, and I need a herald to help me do it. Will you help me?
Of course I will. What's the plan?
I'm sending someone into the world, someone with a very special job. They're going to show all of humanity just how much I really love them.
Wow, that's a big job.
Yes, it is. But before that happens, I need to get things ready on Earth. That's where you come in. Step into my office, Gabriel, and I'll tell you what I need you to do first.
And so it was that Gabriel became the first herald angel for thousands of years. Meanwhile, in the small town of Nazareth, a young couple were walking home from a lovely walk beside the Sea of Galilee.
Thanks for walking me home, Joseph.
That's okay, Mary. Anything to get away from the carpentry shop for a while.
Do you think things will be this simple when we get married?
I can't see why anything would ever change. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Hark!
Are you alright?
Yeah, I think so. I haven't quite got the hang of this flying thing just yet.
Are those wings?
Yeah. Wouldn't be much of an angel without wings.
You're an angel?
No, I'm a human in a silly costume. Of course I'm an angel.
Wow, I've never met a real angel before.
Well, truth be told, you probably weren't supposed to meet me at all, which is why I'm going to have to wipe your memory in just a moment.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, it's in the angel rulebook. There's very strict conditions regarding appearances to mortals, I'm afraid.
Then why are you here?
Well, I'm on a special mission from God. I'm looking for someone.
Oh, who are you looking for? I can help.
Hang on a moment, I wrote it down here somewhere. Mary. I'm looking for someone named Mary. God wrote down a description for me and everything.
I'm Mary. That's my name. You must be looking for me. What does God want to tell me?
Oh, that's great news. Hang on, let's just read on. Oh, you might want to sit down for a minute.
What is it? Is something wrong? Is something bad going to happen to me?
Well, that's a matter of perspective, really.
What is it? Please tell me.
Mary, you're gonna have a baby!
You're not joking, are you?
I'm not joking.
But...
It's okay. This baby is going to be very special. This baby comes from God.
Are you sure?
Well, that's what it says right here. Sorry if I didn't break the news very well. I haven't been a herald angel for very long.
God chose me. But I'm poor and I've hardly had any education. I'm not even married yet.
No, God's quite clear. Mary will have a baby and she will name him Emmanuel, which means God with us.
Emmanuel? Can't even spell that.
Hey, I'm just the messenger.
Okay, I can do that. Is there anything else I should know?
No, I think that's all of it. Do keep an eye on the little one though. God seems to think he's going to be a bit of a handful.
I'm having a boy.
Okay, I wasn't supposed to mention that either. Can we keep that just between us?
Sure. But is it okay if I tell Joseph? This might be a bit of a shock to him.
Can't see why that would hurt. Go ahead. Well, nice to meet you, Mary. I better go off now. I've got a bunch more messages from God to get to other people. Gabriel to God. Gabriel to God. Come in, God.
How are things going on Earth, Gabriel?
Quite well, I think. Mary took the news really well.
Really? Well done. In my experience, Mary, Queen of Scots, is a very difficult person to work with.
Mary, Queen of what?
Yes, Mary, the Queen of Scotland. Hang on, Gabriel. Where are you exactly?
Well...
Gabriel, did you read all of my notes before talking to the humans?
I may have skimmed over some of the details.
What?
Hang on, God. We seem to be having a situation developing here.
I don't believe it.
Hi there. Is everything okay?
I'm going to be a dad and, well, I'm really not sure how any of that happened.
Look, Joseph, there's been a small mix-up at the front office and...
A mix-up? So Mary isn't going to have a baby?
Well, I didn't say that. Hang on, let me check my Herald notes, see if it covers miscommunications. Okay, here it is. In the event of a herald angel announcing anything to a mortal, according to Statute 411 of the Angel Code, all verbal contracts are binding on heaven and earth. Oh, hark.
What does that mean?
Joseph, you seem like a great guy. I'm sure you'll be an excellent dad for baby Emmanuel.
You've already named the baby?
Deep breaths, Joseph, deep breaths. I'm sure it'll all work out.
But I've got a family reunion down in Bethlehem at the end of the year. How's that going to work? What, should I just put a pregnant woman on the back of a donkey and take her with me?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Remains to be seen. Anyway, nice to meet you, Joseph.
Is everything okay, Gabriel?
Lewis, everything is fine. Just making sure everything goes according to God's plan.
Gabriel, I know that's not true.
How do you know?
For a start, you're supposed to be in Scotland, and you're not even in the right century. I'm not sure how God will react to this mess you're making.
What should I do?
It's okay, Gabriel. Being in the Secret Service means I have access to the master plan. Why don't I tell you just what God had in mind before you mess things up? Then we might be able to find a solution.
Great!
Okay, let me see. So God wanted the baby to be born in Scotland to a queen named Mary. Now the baby will be born in whatever town Joseph's family reunion is happening in, to a peasant girl named Mary.
Well, God might not notice those changes. What else did God want?
Well, God wanted the birth to be attended by some representatives from the agricultural sector and some VIPs.
Okay, I can do that.
Righty, Gabe, you are gullible.
Oh, thanks. You've been a great help, Lewis. I'll see you later.
Gabe, I was just having a laugh. Oh.
And so it was that Gabriel set off to find members of the agricultural sector and some VIPs to attend the birth of the special baby. Off in the east, Gabriel saw a beautiful city and thought to herself that there must be some important people there who would want to visit Mary and Joseph when the baby arrived.
Hi, I'm looking for some people.
Any people in particular?
No, not really. Just people who are sort of important.
Yeah, I know where there might be some important people.
Oh, great. Where?
The astronomy convention is on the weekend. The observatory is full of people looking at the stars.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot.
So Gabriel headed to the observatory.
Welcome to Stardom.
Thanks. I was looking for some important people. I have some news for them.
And who are you?
What do you do here?
We are astronomers.
Right. I'm Professor Gabriel.
Everyone, our keynote speaker has arrived. Take a seat. I'm sure she's anxious to begin.
Okay, let me see. I'm here today to tell you about the birth of a special child.
What makes this child special?
Well, he'll have 10 fingers and 10 toes. He will be called Emmanuel, and you will find him in a stable with his mum and dad in a small town called Bethlehem that will be hosting a family reunion for all the descendants of King David in December of this year.
A king? Will this child be a king?
Sure. Why not?
And where is this written in the stars?
What do you mean written in the stars?
We are astronomers. We believe all great events are written in the stars. What should we look for in the sky to see where this king is born?
Well, a star, I guess.
What sort of star?
A bright star.
Where in the sky will we see this bright star?
Well, I flew to the east, so the star will be in the west.
This is wonderful news, everyone. Quick, let us grab our telescopes and see if we can find this bright star that will mark the place where the great king will be born.
Quick as a flash, Gabriel flew up into the sky, searching for a nearby star.
Excuse me, past everlasting celestial body.
Hello there. It's been ages since I've seen an angel.
I need your help.
What sort of help could I give an angel?
Well, here's the thing. God came up with a plan to do some amazing things down on earth, but I've gone and mucked everything up.
What plan is that?
Well, there's going to be a special baby, and I accidentally caused this baby to appear in the wrong century with the wrong parents. And the least I can do is get some important people there to witness what God is doing for all of them. It's all going wrong, which is why I need a star to appear in the western sky, so those funny astronomers stand a chance of meeting the baby. It's all a big mess.
Don't worry, little angel. I'd be happy to help. What do you want me to do?
So Gabriel told the star about the place where the baby would be born, and the star agreed to watch over the place until all the important people had found their way to Bethlehem. As Gabriel floated back down to earth, she saw a group of shepherds, and remembering what Lewis had told her about representatives from the agricultural sector, Gabriel decided to try her luck.
Good evening, agricultural specialists.
Dad, there's a funny person who just fell out of the sky talking gibberish.
Don't worry, little one. Just keep washing your socks and I'm sure she'll leave us alone.
Excuse me! Excuse me!
Gabriel, what is going on down there?
Shoot, that's God talking. Hello, God?
Gabriel, where have you been? And why are you appearing to those shepherds?
Sorry, God, I think we have a bad connection. I'll call you back once I'm in reception.
Gabriel, what are you doing this time?
Oh, hello, Lewis. I'm glad to see you. Now, I've managed to get some VIPs to come to the bid, but these shepherds won't listen to me, and I'm running out of time. God is going to be so disappointed if I don't fix all this.
Oh dear. Gabriel, I need to tell you the truth. I lied to you before. I don't know anything about God's plan. I was just trying to feel important.
Oh, so I didn't need to see those astronomers then?
No.
And I didn't need to literally move the stars in the sky?
Not as much.
And what about those shepherds?
Well, at this point, it couldn't hurt to get them to come along as well. You know, make the best of a bad situation.
Oh, I have to be the worst herald ever. I can't even get a bunch of shepherds to listen to me. They're more interested in washing their socks.
I'll tell you what, I have an idea that will knock their unwashed socks right off.
And so it was that Lewis, the unhelpful angel, suggested something that no angel had ever tried before.
Okay, are all the angels here?
We're ready to go.
This should get the attention of those shepherds.
Hark! Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing. Ding dong merrily the sky is rimmed with angels singing. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis.
Hosanna in the highest heaven.
And on earth, peace among those whom God favors.
Just so we're clear about what that means, it means peace to all of you because God loves everyone.
Make sure you don't leave that important explanation out when you write all this down.
Ah, that was a great show. But what are you trying to tell us?
Oh yeah, as I was trying to say earlier, put your socks down.
Sorry, it's just that these won't clean themselves, you know.
It's okay, we're listening now.
Today in that town, just over there, a special baby is being born. He is a gift from God and will be called Prince of Peace and Wonderful Counselor. That baby will show you all just how much God loves everyone.
Where will we find this amazing child?
Well, here's the thing. He will be born in a stable, and his mother will put him in a manger.
That's less than orthodox parenting.
It's not their fault. It's a long story. But this isn't the time to talk about which angel made what mistakes. You all need to hurry, or you won't be there to see the baby.
All right, everyone, you heard what the shiny herald said. Let's take a trip into town and tell them what Lady Gaga just told us.
Thanks, everyone. You guys are total lifesavers.
Anything for a friend.
Well, I better let God know that things have fallen off the rails a bit. I think it's fair to say I'm gonna be demoted. God, it's me. I need to let you know what's going on down here.
It's okay, Gabriel. I've been keeping an eye on you.
Oh, so you know I messed up your plan then?
Who told you that?
Well, I just assumed after all the mistakes I'd made you'd be disappointed in me.
Don't be silly, Gabriel. Everything has worked out exactly as I wanted it. Mary and Joseph are in a stable in Bethlehem, surrounded by shepherds and animals. Wise people from the east are travelling to visit the baby. And, well, let's just say that people will be speaking about your little concert for a long time. I'd say things are just about perfect.
But you told me that the baby was supposed to be born in Scotland.
What can I say? I move in mysterious ways. Gabriel, you did a great job, and if you don't believe me, why don't you go and see for yourself?
And so Gabriel went to the stable. It was just as God said it would be. Mary and Joseph, the shepherds and animals, and a star shining overhead, and astronomers who came from many miles away carrying gifts fit for a king. And there, in the manger, snuggled up safe and sound, was baby Jesus.
Tonight, holy night, this house, all is bright. Virgin, average child, holy is the sun, tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds wake at the sight. Glorious streams from heaven above. Heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.